So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Gunn in Charles Davis.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Pinheiro now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead seeding. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on the defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Yeah, that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The busy night continues for Williams. And he'll take this up to the 30, the gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Stafford. They'll find a man over the middle. 2-2 Atwell.
2-2 Atwell. A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And Stafford's going to take it himself. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got down there in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And that's complete to Adams. Now Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 2nd and 7. Stafford. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. 3rd and 3.
17, Devontae Adams. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing again at Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And this is not going to be enough. He's in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Gain of 4 yards. That's another Rams first down.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 141 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And the Rams are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Now it's Stafford. This is caught. Touchdown, Rams. Looking to do it from 6 yards away. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. What a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you to bigger errors.
19 yards there on the catch and run. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake. Jones. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm is the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try it on for it. This is Juszczyk. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There you go, partner. That's an old school football right there. You need 1 yard? Give it to your bruiser or fullback and let him get the job done.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
In In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And that's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from a yard out. And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this one's back to an 8-point game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run for Christian McCaffrey. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And not much happening on the returns. He'll get this to about the 23. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
151 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. From the gun, here's Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Third and 1.
Go get him.
Stafford now to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Oh, boy, Christian McCaffrey shaken up, so hold everything here as they're going to take a look at him. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the convert.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Robinson's got it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams' 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. But he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
At the 8-yard line.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Throwing Jones. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Demarcus Robinson, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners have cut the lead back down to 2. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game.
This return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing but control the game offensively. Put together some 1st downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
And blocked down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down LA.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to throw, Stafford.
Open man is Atwell, complete.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No, no puedo mirar si quiero entrar. No sé qué terminar cuando no. O sea, ya acaba casi.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Out of the gun, Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And a gain of 5. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On the sneak, it's Stafford. And he is going to have a Rams first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 31-yard line.
Stafford. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16.
That's good.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Stafford. He's got Higbee complete right side. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort.
Play action, Stafford. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this a 9-point game. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And Devontae Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Open man is born. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
This possession means so much to them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now Jones. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Coach keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Now the coverage we just saw break out on third down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First down, 49ers.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Enough times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, San Francisco.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Down at the 25.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. And a 49er first down.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to 2.
Next to score.
That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Here's Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Here's Stafford. The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Stafford. Slant to Adams. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now it's Stafford. Man open left side. It's Williams. And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Well, here's a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Stafford. The left side throw complete to Adams. Will go down as a gain of 6. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Stafford now to throw. Screen play set up for Williams. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And his kick here is good. And it will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
At their own 30-yard line.
looking to put a drive together. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Finding Bourne here over the middle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing Jones. Pass taken in by his good tight end. And he's going to have a Niners first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Jones. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
They just have to think in a 2-minute situation. That's got to be a concentration lapse. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Jones. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Here's 1st down. Jones. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talking about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win.